We are playing on Asheville tonight. Not its sister map, Coal Plant. Very different map, totally different playstyle. Asheville, not one of the very liked maps in all of UGC. It's got a lot of really weird playstyles. A lot of snipers hate it. A lot of people prefer Coal Plant. It's kind of a different map. A lot of teams prefer to go under on Coal Plant. But you have any thoughts, Atwas? Give me your 2 cents. What do you think?
Excuse me. Well, honestly, I prefer Coal Plant as well because I mostly played a lot of Coal Plant because I've played a lot of sixes, to be honest. I like the fact that the map is narrower, it's shorter in a way. You'll notice that Asheville is really stretched out if you look at the bats area in between Coal Plant and Asheville. There's a lot more room to sort of get lost in Asheville. And also, I really don't like that barrier in the lobby area, that glass window that is not there, or you can jump over in Coal Plant, which I think is a great improvement. And also there's more ammo packs, so on and so forth. But I mean, those are just my 2 cents. And what are 2 cents worth? 2 cents.
About 4 cents if you're in Europe.
Wow.
Wait, no. If you're in America, it's only 2 cents in Europe, 4 cents if you're in America. But anyway, you got any predictions today? I know I was correct last week. I am 2 for like 7 or something, so I am on an absolute roll right now. I'm gonna go Chill Penguins to win 5-2. What you got?
Oh, all right, you pick my team. Say Chill Penguins 5-3. I think the DeLisi experience put up a bit more of a fight. We haven't casted them yet this season. We have done a few casts of Chill Penguins. I believe we casted them on Borneo and elsewhere. And they usually have a pretty good showing. I know, just recognizing a few of these names, Johnny is a great pyro, Space Ghost Coffee is a really cool sniper. And I'm not as familiar with the DeLisi experience. I'll be completely honest in saying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna track that back. I'm going 5-0 for the Penguins.
Let me write that down so I can rub it in your face.
I think Space Ghost Coffee is going to absolutely demolish, even though the Asheville is not the greatest sniper map. I think Space Ghost Coffee is going to pull out ahead of Zoe, and he will destroy the enemy team. So I'm gonna go 5-0, but we are going to go live. We are on the way to mid-fight number 1 on Cloth Asheville. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find the Space Ghost Coffee cam. He is rolling out through the shutter, looking down his scope, takes one shot, but he doesn't hit anything. Zoe does pick up one frag. A couple frags going into the favor of the red team of the DeLisi experience, so Space Ghost Coffee does go down. A lot of frags being traded between both teams. Both medics are still alive for the teams. Gamma, he is at 60%. Affliction doing a very, very good job building ahead of him. He's at 90. And that mid-fight is going to go in favor of the red team for the DeLisi experience as the blue team and the Chill Penguins do slowly respawn.
That's right. We did have a pretty aggressive bomb coming out there from Chill Penguins. Kind of interesting. I didn't quite notice this earlier, but June is actually playing demo for the DeLisi experience. I think. I don't know. It could just be aliasing, but we do have a refight coming in here, and it does look like the DeLisi experience is going to take a lot of ground right here. Spy in position. Nice stab right there on Crossfire by Chris 18, getting him right as he jumped in. There's a scout on the medic. Oh my god. Gets completely down. Wymeo gets taken out there. Chris 18 gets taken out by a nice crossbow there from Affliction. And we do have the DeLisi experience still sort of on this point, but it's just a heavy over here, forced out here right now. Does look like Chill Penguins is going to retake this really soon. Dev is coming in here a little bit. Does look like DeLisi experience is coming in from Choke, getting some nice pyro action, some nice air blasts going in there, some nice spam raining down. Chill Penguins still hasn't managed to take the point. Both medics are at 100% Uber, and finally the point goes to Chill Penguins, but there's going to be a repush right away.
And the Uber does get popped off from both teams. The Chill Penguins Uber is going to be slightly better, maybe only a couple of percent, but it is on the demo man of Monkey. He's going to pick up one with those sticky bombs. The soldier from blue team also picks up one as well. So a couple frags going in the favor of Chill Penguins as the DeLisi experience slowly max off. Their demo man is still alive. Affliction did live through the Uber as well, so both medics are sitting between 60 to 45%. The red demo man, he's very, very hurt. That's sorry, that is Max. He's very hurt. He has to back up. He does grab the health pack, but oh my god, Gamma goes down to a nice shot from Zoe. Zoe actually, she picks up 2 frag onto Space Ghost Coffee, so that's going to open up a lot of room for the red team of the DeLisi experience as the combo slowly inches their way onto this point. They are just mowing down any resistance from the Chill Penguins, and they are going ham.
Affliction just got taken down. That was a really nice jump going in there by Mac to the soldier, the Chill Penguin soldier, who actually just jumped right in and took out Affliction. That's pretty great. It's going to ensure that his medic has a lot of Uber to fight this with. Chris 18 actually got backstabbed by his spy counterpart on the other team. I see a little counter espionage posted down there in chat. So that's pretty great. We are seeing a bit more action coming in here. Soldier jumping, sort of contesting on that upper area, but Chickabo is actually going to pick up a kill from that sentry gun, taking out Crossfire and getting rid of that high ground. Big jump, and oh my god, the double stab from Jaden Pelt and Wymeo down. That is so good. Nice. And that's going to be huge. Not having Pal to defend with to attack with is going to absolutely suck. And so, ooh, another stab right there. Chris 18 getting, getting the heavy down right there for the DeLisi experience. And Chill Penguins does have the point once more, and teams are actually fairly even in terms of time spent on point.
Monkey did overextend right there, and he almost got caught out by Phone, the DeLisi experience scout, who meat shot him a few times. But Uber from Gamma Warriors is going to save the life of Monkey. He's still incredibly aggressive. And Affliction goes down to a pipe from Monkey, and that is so bad for the DeLisi experience as Zoe tries to get any frags that she can with her sniper rifle, but she does find a scout with that kukri, and Jaden picks up a frag onto Monkey. So a lot of frags going in favor of both teams. There's a demo man down for the Chill Penguins, and Affliction is back up for the DeLisi experience. If he gets back fast, they might be able to recap this point, as we have Crossfire who's trying to get in here, trying to get a bomb, but he's not going to do very much damage. He does get shut down by Pals, who shoots him out of the air, and Red Team is just flooding over the point. Space Coast Coffee picks up 1 on to Jaden. A couple of frags going between both teams. Chris 18 picks up 1, but oh my god, I heard a medic go down. Gamma is dead. That is a dead medic for Chill Penguins. He was getting close to Uber. Alice goes down as well. Zoe picks up 1. Jaden picks up 1 onto Johnny. So both teams only have about 2 or 3 players alive. But the red team, they are slowly capping away, and they are going to get their respawns first, since they didn't have the point at that current point of time. So blue team and the Chill Penguins are going to have to wait just that much longer for their respawns to come forward.
That was actually a really gnarly fight, and we are seeing Affliction up on the crit screen. Affliction went down during that fight for the mid as well. So medics are in that even Uber event. Ooh, later that'll be the blue soldier getting completely mowed down by Caboose. Good job right there. And Zoe is on a 7 kill streak. She gets a headshot onto Space Ghost Coffee. Good job there. And Jaden picks up a really nice frag in the form of Monkey not having a demo. Really, really sucks, that is for sure. And it does look like the DeLisi experience, they only have 20 seconds left to hold this point. Chill Penguins really needs to bring something together and push, or, DeLisi experience really needs to make sure that their crits is fairly effective. Phone getting a nice kill right there. Space Ghost Coffee taking out Zoe and Phone. Big jump in, forcing out the crits. We do have laser beams coming out from that heavy. It does look like Caboose is going to be picking up that kill onto Pal. There is going to be a frantic scramble for the point right here, but people are going to be taken down right and left. Monkey is down, Gamma down, Space Ghost Coffee down as well.
I said 5-2, right? Yeah, I said 5-2.
You said 5-0.
No,
I wrote it
I said 5-2.
I got it notarized.
The DeLisi experience goes up 0-0 over the Chill Penguins. As we go into the second mid, Phone getting very aggressive up on the flank. He's going to have to back up. He's pretty hurt. Crossfire going in very, very deep. He doesn't get anything done as he gets completely cleaned up by the blue scout of Wymeo. Monkey picks up 1, and Wymeo picks up a second one onto Phone. So very decisive mid from Chill Penguins. They're going to completely cap this point. They got 4 frags, and they're chugging along, slowly capping this point. Gamma, he calls a fake onto the Uber, who's only about 80%, but he gets cleaned up by Zoe with the headshot from the right side. It's going to put Affliction at a 100% Uber advantage. Chris 18 does pick up
crits
1.
Advantage.
Oh, she's on crit. Okay, he's on crit. Sorry about that, but yeah, he's still on crits. I didn't actually check his medigun, but he is going to have crits, so they're going to have to be very aggressive with that. But crit 16 picks up the heavy for the DeLisi experience.
Oh,
And-
the drop! Oh my god, the drop! Gamma just absolutely got... Oh my god, they went so hard to pick up Gamma, and they got... And just got picked up under that point. That was absolutely ridiculous. Phone picked up frag onto the Chilping soldier right there. Chikabo picked up something as well. So we are seeing a bit of a contesting going on. It does look like Gamma is going to be back, or excuse me, Affliction is going to be back up on that crit Krieg, and there is going to be a slight retaking of the point here from the DeLisi experience. So sorry for interrupting you, but yo, kind of big.
Yeah, and Affliction, he's actually, he is back up on Minigun. He has about a 20% Uber advantage over Gamma. Affliction sitting at 60, Gamma sitting at 40, but Monkey, the Chill Penguin's demo man, does get killed. Fast Co, I'm sorry, that is actually Max, very, very hurt, and he does go down to a body shot from Space Ghost Coffee. There goes Pals, he is down for the Chill Penguins. It looks like the DeLisi experience wants to try to push off of those picks that they have. There's 3 down for the blue team of Chill Penguins, and it looks like Affliction wants to get going. He is at 100% Uber. Gamma, he's only at 80%, so a small Uber advantage for the red team of DeLisi experience. If they go now with their scout phone, they might be able to get something done with this, but looks like they're just going to give this point up, and or they look like they want to bait the point as the Uber does get popped off on to the heavy of Caboose. He's just slowly shooting these minigun bullets as far as he can, and we are going to see the Uber cap from blue team after that failed Uber.
I'm sorry, I never thought that I would see a flying Caboose, but there we go. He got popped up onto that shed area. Did a nice little bit of deny before having to get back out right there. Both medics are still alive from that exchange. It does look like Gamma does have a little bit of an Uber advantage, but really fairly negligible. So we are going to see a fair bit of spam as both teams are opting to push from choke. I haven't seen too many bats push it, which is kind of interesting, but that just leaves you so open soldier bombs. Crossfire picking up Wymeo right there, and oh, Space Ghost Copy getting a nice kill onto Phone, and then Zoe picking up Pals, and then Zoe picking up Johnny as well. Yo, Zoe is just on fire. Oh my god, we are seeing that recap coming out from the DeLisi experience. They have about a minute 50 to hold on to this point versus Chill Penguins minute 20. So these are actually playing out fairly close, and you know what? I like it.
Yeah, and the blue team of Chill Penguins looks like they want to try to go bats. They are sending a lot of their team over onto their right side, over up past the shutter onto their bats. The blue scout Wymeo getting a little aggressive. She's going to take a lot of damage. She's going to go grab the health pack low. Affliction does pop his Uber off, and Gamma as well, so we're going to see his Uber exchange. The blue team Uber of Chill Penguins is going to be slightly better. Monkey trying to get aggressive with that little bit of extra Uber advantage that he has. Affliction so hurt, and the backstep is going to kill Gamma from Jaden, so that is a huge pick from the DeLisi experiences by Jaden. That is going to open up Affliction. As long as he stays alive through this spam and he is able to build, he's going to have a huge Uber advantage. Going to be at around 50% as the red team waits to respawn.
For sure, we are seeing a little bit of aggression coming out here from Chill Penguins, getting all up in that choke. Pals did a really good job of cleaning up. He's on a 4-kill streak right now, which is pretty solid for a heavy on Koth. I'm just saying, we do have a scout sort of worrying over here that his phone getting absolutely demolished by that iron bomber, actually. Monkey running that weapon. That's actually pretty interesting. I've seen quite a few demos pulling that out. Zoe getting another frag onto Space Ghost Coffee, and from what I've seen, it does look like Zoe's kind of had the advantage. I think you mentioned that Ash...
Yeah, Asheville isn't very sniper-friendly map, but blue team is going to drop two. That is Chikabo and Chris 18. They are both down as the red team is trying to aggress the point. A bomb coming in from June Girl, but not going to pick up anything. As Space Ghost does pick up two, he picks up a frag onto Zoe, so it's going to allow Space Ghost Coffee to take the reins of his scope and see if he can get any frags or headshots, as the red team is going to back up and try to bait this point as the blue team looks like they want to go. Gamma is at 100%. Affliction is only at 30, so a massive Uber advantage for the blue team and Chill Penguins. We have the Uber popped off onto Wymee and Monkey. Wymee just slowly holding W, trying to find the red team's medic Affliction, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to get in there as Monkey is super, super aggressive right now. He's actually going to pay his life for that. He is going to go down. So a couple frags going in between both teams, but it looks like the DeLisi experience is going to come out ahead, although the demo man Max does go down. Affliction actually went down too. I did not catch that, but Affliction is dead. Gamma is still alive for the Chill Penguins. He's at 40%, slowly building away as Affliction does respawn, and looks like the DeLisi experience is going to cap this point in overtime.
Yeah, Affliction is on quick fix, so that's something interesting to note of that last ditch effort. But there is quite a bit of uber charge right here for Gamma, and we do see finally a bats push coming out here. A lot of aggression. Spy is in position. Oh my god, gets whipped. June pulling out that whip and saying absolutely not. We are getting a lot of spam, forcing people out of that choke, finally forcing that uber out as well, as Gamma is going to be taking her demo into Shutter. And it is just, oh my god, Caboose trying so hard. People on the point trying to get that cap in the quick fix uber. Oh my god, that last ditch effort, but everyone just got fragged. Ah, that was great. Wow.
Yeah, the quick fix did come off in time, but it wasn't going to be enough to defend the point for the DeLisi experience. So both teams are going to go 1-1 as we are going in to mid number 3. Specific Copy picks up a humongous frag onto Max. That's a demo man down for the DeLisi experience. Crossfire trying to do a bomb, but he's going to get completely shut down by Pals. He's actually going to get cleaned up by Specific Copy as he tries to leave the Shutter. Johnny picks up 1, Johnny picks up 2, as Pals picks up another one onto Phone. So very, very decisive mid for the Chill Penguins as the DeLisi experience drops 5, as well as Affliction. He went down as well, so that's going to leave Gamma probably with about a 90 to 100% uber advantage to defend this midpoint. That is so huge for the Chill Penguins.
Absolutely, it's really good to see the Chill Penguins sort of pulling this out because they were really kind of uncoordinated the first two mids. Phone and Zoe getting some really nice frags on Waimea, Space Ghost Coffee, and Chikabo right there. So that's great. Johnny is down as well. Caboose picking up a minigun frag as well. But Chill Penguins is, they can chill out. They can sort of stand and choke. They can make them come, they can make the other team come to them. They don't have to use this uber offensively. Honestly, and it's better to let the other team push into you so you have that advantage, but it looks like the point's going to turn into this sort of no man's land. As it got capped, they are approaching an even uber situation, and nobody seems to really be making a move. We are seeing, there we go, the uber finally gets aggressively pulled out right here. June jumping in super deep, picking up Caboose right there, so that's a pretty, and there we go, Waimea getting, that was a really nice aggressive push coming out from Chill Penguin, and that's exactly what I want to see from an aggressive push.
Waimea was able to clean up the frag onto Affliction when Affliction was at 95% uber, so very, very good frags coming out of the Chill Penguins scout Waimea, so very, very good job. The red team was not able to defend Affliction, so it's going to leave Gamma alive. He is at about a 40% uber advantage over Affliction, so that's going to allow the Chill Penguins team to defend the point just that much freer, as Monkey is just slowly spamming away these sticky bombs over onto the red team of the DeLisi experience on on their bats, as the red heavy Caboose tries to slowly tip-tap this point. It is almost halfway capped. Currently, he is the only one on point. He should be cleaned up, but he's going to go away. He's going to run away from the point with his life, but very aggressive bomb coming in from the demo man of the DeLisi experience. That is Max. He is going to get a little bit of damage out, but he is going to run away from his life. Gamma, did he pop his uber or he got forced? I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
She got forced.
She was forced, so she's only at about 20%, while Affliction does have 100, so the DeLisi experience might be able to go into the Chill Penguins team. And here we go, as I said, we do have the red uber coming off. That is going to be Max and the scout of Phone slowly cleaning up these frags. The Chill Penguins are going to go down 4 or 5 players, so that is a very large amount of power from the blue team that does die, although Gamma did back up. He is still alive. He's at 40%. He's sitting in his spawn, safe and sound, slowly building away as they wait for the rest of their team to respawn. They dropped so many people, so they're going to have to wait a little bit longer than normal.
It's really good that Gamma managed to escape, however. She met up with Johnny, Yes, she met up with Johnny, and so she almost ran into Phone there on the way out, so that's really not good. The Spy is in position on bats. He's going to get caught out by Johnny right there. Chris 18, Jaden gets completely demolished. He has been running the dead ringer, but it looks like June is going to pick up the frag right there. Phone was trying to get a little aggressive, and oh my god, frags going right and left. Max picking up the frag onto Monkey right there, and the red uber does come out, and the blue uber as well getting countered. Space Ghost Coffee picking up the frag onto Max, sort of in the carnage. So that's a really good job with that demo done. It's just Caboose trying for his life to run away there, but both medics did survive. Chill Penguins, I don't see too much contesting going, but oh my god, Caboose still blatantly trying to get in there. I don't think it's going to be the best option, as we are seeing maybe a bit of a repush. Bone is going underneath, so he'll try and find something later, but we are trying to get that recap. Oh, Caboose down. Space Ghost Coffee getting a nice frag on him, but not before getting absolutely piped by Max. And Affliction! Oh my god, Jude just jumped in and roasted Affliction. That was so good. That's Affliction down. That's no Uber. That's 60% Uber for, for Gamma. That's pretty great. All they have to do is get enough people to repush, and they only have to hold the point for 29 seconds. They have plenty of time. They have a minute 17 to build this up, to push for it, and honestly, I don't think that there's anybody who's really in the best position to contest right here. As people flood onto the point, there is a spy behind, and Max gets taken out right there. Chris 18 is down by phone, Jaden is down, and it looks like, oh, here we go, the Uber, it does get capped on the Uber gets popped out onto the point as soon as it's capped. We're looking to be really aggressive right here. June getting in super far. And it does look like with 15 that the DeLisi experience is going to be able to repush this all, but gosh, if they're going to try, theirs are still on Medigun, throwing out those Siggy, throwing out that Girardi, throwing out as much spam as they possibly can, just trying to stay on that point. They do have feet on it. That is November trying to push ahead. June is behind, sort of wreaking havoc, and it's just Caboose, and time ran out. Nice try.
Yeah, at the end of that last round, Affliction was actually, he was running around his spawn looking for somebody to heal as he was running to the mid, so he wasted about 20% Uber percentage just not healing, as Gamma was able to slowly pull ahead of him in the Uber advantage. As we do go in to mid number 4. One Mio gonna go down to a frag from phone, but the red Demo Man Max very, very hurt. He's gonna have to back up and get some heals. Jaden picks up one on to Chris 18. This is a spy down, not gonna mean very much, but actually, I'm sorry, he did dead ring, but both scouts from both teams are down as the DeLisi experience are getting very aggressive onto the point.
Ooh, later, I'm sorry, June just walked up behind Affliction from Bat and completely wasted them.
There goes
and the
Gamma!
Oh my god! It keeps happening! Zoe getting such a nice headshot onto Gamma. What is going on? These poor medics cannot stay alive. Wow. Crit screen though.
But the medics do go down. Affliction is back up. I believe you said somebody was on Kritzkrieg. Affliction, he is on Kritzkrieg, trying to go check over onto the Gamma Cam. She is on the regular stock Uber, so a little bit of a Uber advantage. Gonna go into the wave. Affliction, because of that Kritzkrieg, is gonna build 25% faster. A lot of spam coming out from Max, doing some very good damage over onto the blue team of the Chill Penguins. The medic, Gamma doing a very good job pumping out these heals, but Chris 18 gonna pick up one on Zoe. That's gonna give Space Coffee a little bit of room as soon as he respawns. He did get killed. Poseidon picks up one on to Chris 18, but it looks like the Chill Pack wants to push from their ramp side. Over on the left, we have Pals and Monkey over there, Space Ghost as well, and their medic gamer. Gamma is over there too. Gamma has a 100% Uber advantage to Affliction's Kritzkrieg at 100, but the Uber is far greater than Kritzkrieg as Monkey does pick up a direct pipe onto Affliction, so he is dead. The Kritzkrieg is all but dropped as Gamma tries to run away with her life. A couple of frags going between both sides. Heavy down and an engineer down for the DeLisi experience. Space Coffee goes down for Chill Penguins. So the sniper down, but yeah, Jaden trying to get a little bit of cheeky with that backstab, but not going to find very much. But Gamma does go down. It's very, very bad for the Chill Penguins. She was about 50% over to her next Uber as Affliction does a respawn, so he's slowly building away. He's going to have a % Uber advantage as Gamma waits to respawn with the rest of her team over on the blue side.
Absolutely, we do see Red pushing over here onto the point, and Zoe getting a nice entry frag onto Cisco's copy, so that is pretty nice as well. And not to mention the Pyro hard-ass John going down right here. We do have a Valiant over here from June. Ooh, that is and that's going to be a cap for the DeLisi experience being controlled right there. Pals is sort of caught out, but honestly, I think he can make it out. Maybe pretty good. And we do have quite an Uber discrepancy from both teams. DeLisi experience is way way in better position to defend this point, but they really either have to get aggressive and force this Uber out, which I think they shouldn't have a problem doing. Chris 18 does get caught out, so that is a spy down. He's not going to be able to get any sort of frags right here. We do see a bats push coming out from Chill Penguins right now. Some spam being thrown over the shed area onto the bats. Nobody getting picked up quite yet. Jaden gets found by Chickabo, triggers that dead ringer, and we do have that. Oh, wow, that was a savage amount of spam just in June's face, and there we go. Monkey gets popped on, then the DeLisi Uber gets popped out as well. Pals gets sort of taken out in that devastation by phone right there. Caboose is down, Mac is down as well. Space Ghost Coffee. Fiction, Chris 18 really getting a stab on him. Thank you. And both medics are down. Yikes. What an Uber.
Yeah, at the end of the red team, at the end of the Chill Penguins Uber, the red team November did an absolutely amazing job of air blasting the blue medic of Chill Penguins, Gamma, back into his own team Shutter, and she just got completely cleaned up. She was, her Uber was over, and she just got absolutely destroyed because she was not invulnerable anymore. So a very good play from the red Pyro. Lots of frags going in the favor of the Chill Penguins as the DeLisi experience drops 3. Johnny goes down, but that's not going to mean as much as Chris 18 getting a frag over onto Max, the red team of the DeLisi experience's Demo Man. So that's going to be pretty much a relatively free point for the Chill Penguins as Gamma is sitting at about 90% over to Affliction's 80. They have a small Uber advantage, 10%. Not going to mean very much as both teams wait to reset. The red team of the DeLisi experience, they are very spread out throughout the map. I don't know which way they want to go, but it looks like, as I said, that they do want to go over onto their right side and drop down right onto the point as both teams pop their Uber. The Chill Penguins Uber of Gamma going to be slightly better as they did pop second. Max doing some very good job of cleaning up the damage with his stickies and his pipes. The blue Demo Man of Monkey gonna die. Pal's gonna die from Jaden. So that's a full team wipe. Gamma actually goes down to the red Demo Man of Max. It's gonna be so huge for the DeLisi experience. Affliction did live throughout that. He's at 50% Uber, but the time is ticking down. Space of Coffee, you need to get onto the point, but you are not going to be able to make it as June and Space of Coffee do get completely exploded as they try to get onto the point to force the overtime as we go into mid number 5. Atwas, if you want to take this one.
Okay. I'm like bouncing because that was so good. That was such a good push from the DeLisi experience. They literally lost no players. Do you know how ridiculous that is in a game of Highlander? They lost no players at all. That was so good. They knew all they had to do was cap, and they did a fantastic job of it. We do have a nice hold coming in here from the DeLisi experience. They are far less aggressive, and oh my god, Wymeo just going crazy, and then Affliction getting caught in between June and Wymeo. That is so good from the flank right there. June finally getting killed right there. Crossfire down. Chickabo. Gamma actually taken down. And so it does look like the DeLisi medics are spawning at the same time, so it's fairly good, but that's really kind of a... We are gonna have maybe a second mid-fight coming in soon. Space Ghost Coffee onto him, side into Chris 18 at no man's land, and finally the majority of the team, the meat of the team, gets in here. Us coming in from November, denying some June's rocket. Both medics are fairly even. It does look like Affliction is going to be slightly better than Gamma right now. Crossfire really aggressive on some Monkey in that Shutter. Raider, thanks to Pals, taken down by Max as well with a nice pipe. November actually got it onto Wymeo as well, as there's just sort of carnage on the point. There is quite a lot of people down both teams. Ooh, Zoe and Jaden getting some nice right there. He's down. Affliction down.
Chris 18!
Chris 18 going absolutely huge on a 3 kill streak. That is so good! He went so big! Affliction is down! Oh my god, and Gamma has 100% Uber. This is so ridiculous, and it's... Oh,
Chris 18
Penguin.
Chris 18 does pick up 4. That was an amazing backstab chain from him. He picks up Affliction with that too, so that's going to leave Gamma with about an 80% Uber advantage as Affliction spawns. But Zoe retaliates. She's on a 5 kill streak. She does pick up Spaceless Coffee as Phone picks up a frag onto Johnny. He's on a 2 as well, so going into the favor of the DeLisi experience. Affliction slowly building away. He's not with very many people of his team, but he's waiting for them to run to him. Here comes his Heavy and his Demo Man. So Affliction, he's at 50%. Gamma just popped her Uber onto Waimio and Monkey. They're trying to find Affliction, but Affliction is so far back that they're not going to be able to find him. He is just tucked away over onto this bat side. As the Chill Penguins, they do pick up the mid point, but a Space Ghost Coffee picks up Affliction, but then Gamma goes down to a pick from Jaden, so the headshots between the spies and the snipers, oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Oh my god, Monkey using Iron Bomber, he got such a sick direct pipe onto Affliction right there. That is so good. Honestly, in any map where there are a lot of choky areas, the Iron Bomber is pretty dope. The pills stay around, lots of spam, and I think that'll be reflected in his damage. I know that Monkey is doing... The control point is being captured. It's ridiculous. We do have that repush coming on here. They know, DeLisi Experience know they have to get on here or, you know, face the consequences. June jumping down there, picking up a few frags right there, and down goes Caboose, Poseidon down, November down, Crossfire down. In between the members of Chill Penguin, it did look like Foam was trying to get something done, but Space Ghost Cop Girardi'd him and then body shot him, said absolutely not. Both medics are still alive. We should be looking for some sort of sack or some sort of, really just any sort of push to really force that out. They need just DeLisi Experience needs as many advantages as they can get. Jaden does get caught out going underneath, trying to get behind. Crossfire is in a position to maybe jump, and we do have the majority of DeLisi sort of hanging out here in that lobby area, really not wanting to give anything up until their medic has Uber, and they're pushing in right away, getting fairly aggressive. Johnny doing a really good job of protecting his combo, and the counter Uber does come in. Caboose actually got headshot really early into there, and it does look like, there we go, June getting a nice shot onto Affliction, who is down pretty low, but not going to be picked up there. November does go down. Chris 18 is down. Shikabo gets headshot by Jaden, which is going to be a recap. And there we go, DeLisi Experience finally gets another cap onto this point, but really all Chill Penguins has to do is cap. They will have to cap and hold for 19 minutes, and they're gonna get that Uber, they're gonna have the advantage. All they have to do is get an early frag and get really aggressive and hold maybe even in the opposing team's lobby, and they can lock it down.
Affliction did go down to the blue team scout Waimio of Chill Penguins. Affliction, he does come up onto Quick Fix. Gamma, very hurt. She's at half health right now. She's gonna need to get a health pack. But Chris 18! Chris 18 picks up Affliction! So, no Quick Fix, no medic for the red team of the DeLisi Experience. So this is gonna go over into the Chill Penguin side as they cap this uncontested from the DeLisi Experience, but a big bomb coming in from Max, not gonna get anything out of that. But Gamma does go down!
What is going on? I don't understand. Affliction is still up on Quick Fix, and it's Caboose making his way onto the plane, and the entirety of the DeLisi Experience tries to get on there. Johnny is down, Space Ghost Coffee is down, Sun goes down. It does look like Chris 18 does get caught out that time. Unfortunately, no more big plays from him. We are in overtime, and we finally got the cap.
Yeah, the Chill
a
Penguins...
minute and 30 seconds.
Chill Penguins did lose that cap. It went over to the DeLisi Experience. Affliction 100% on that Quick Fix. Gamma is back alive. She is slowly building away with her golden minigun. She's at about 50%, so it'll be just a few seconds longer before she is able to get that 100% Uber. Hard-ass Johnny and the soldier from blue team, but Monkey and the double sack, they are going to force the Quick Fix out of Affliction. That's going to be a very big help as they push in with their Uber, but Quick Fix does build incredibly super fast, so they might actually be able to get this as the blue team of the Chill Penguins. They do jump a couple players. Space Ghost Coffee goes down, Chibu goes down, and their spy Chris 18 does go down as the blue team of Chill Penguins. They are going to wait for their respawns, but Gamma is at 100%. Affliction. Oh, Affliction! Oh my god! Gamma goes down to Zoe! As Waimio is going in, he finds a frag onto Jaden. Excuse me, that was just a dead ring, as a lot of frags going into the favor of the red team of the DeLisi Experience, but they're going to clean up all these frags from the Chill Penguins. Chill Penguins dropping 5 pals. He's actually messaging me on Mumble saying, I tried, I don't know what that means, but that's not very good. as the DeLisi experience is just slowly hammering their way, defending this point. Jade picks up frag onto Monkey, but Hard-Ass Johnny does clean up that spy frag. As we might get a little bit of overtime here for the Chill Penguins, the Pyro. Hard-Ass Johnny trying to get the overtime. Waimio standing on there, tiptoeing, getting the double time.
No,
Jaden, Phone on a 7 kill streak. Phone picks up Gamma. Phone picks up 8. He picks up Max. And so he picks up a frag onto Chris 18.
Oh my god, I was not prepared for this roller coaster of a game. I need more water. Holy sh... Oh my god, I will not put something in the swear jar. Right now, DeLisi is leading at half, going 3-2. As opposed to our predictions, which was going to have Chill Penguins winning, but you know what? I am totally okay with how this turned out. And let me see if I can get some stats to talk about for you guys.
I love logs. I want to see logs.
I know, Timber is just great. It's just so useful. Good building material.
Alright, I'm taking a look at these logs.
Holy shit.
We have Zoe for the red team of the DeLisi experience. She's top fragging within the server right now. She's at 42 frags. Right under her is Phone, the red team DeLisi experience scout, at 41, followed by Jaden and Caboose, who are both following up at 35. So right now the DeLisi experience is just absolutely out fragging the Chill Penguin squad. If you'll take a look at the damage, both teams are pretty equal on damage.
Monkey though.
But Phone is just following up so much better on the damage. Waimio from the Chill Penguin, she's only at about 30 frags, so she's trailing behind about 11 frags. Trying to take a look at the medics. Both teams popped about 15 to 16 Ubers. Gamma sitting on 16 at the minigun with 1 drop. Affliction sitting at 15 Ubers combined between the Medigun, Krieg, and Quick Fix, although he is sitting at 2 drops. Both the heal spreads are not so great. Both teams out healing their heavy over their demo man. You might want to change that. Throw some more heals over to over towards Monkey and over towards Monkey and Max. Space Coast Copy taking a very large amount of heals from the blue team. Zoe, not so much. She's only about 8%. Over towards Space Coast Coffee, 13. And doesn't look like Space Coast is doing so much with his heals. Zoe, she is out fragging Space Coast right now, 42 to 31, and her damage is she's about 3k more damage than Space Coast. So Space Coast, you're gonna have to pick it up. See if you can get anything better next round and just maybe go a little more ham. See what you can do with your heals, because you're getting a good amount of heals right now.
We're just gonna need a little bit more of, you know, everything.
A little bit more, yeah.
But yo, Zoe's been playing like a monster, and I really dig it because I haven't really been past the DeLisi experience. Has been shoutouts to Monkey hitting that big 20k damage. Something to shake a stick at. First round and a half, and we already have both medics are on versus bats, but the DeLisi experience trying to jump in there, but Crossfire, you know, sort of denied there from a nice pyro play. Zoe getting taken out by Space Coast Poppy right away. He takes out Phone as well. Already the top 2 fraggers. Neo getting in right there with Juice. It does look like the majority of the DeLisi units are going to be forced underneath, and that is not a very good position to be in. It is just Caboose right here, and they honestly really can back out. And finally Caboose gets taken out by Johnny, and that was a really push. Chill Penguins, a nice little pincer there. Zoe gets taken down again by Space Coast Coffee. A+.
So far from what I'm seeing by Chill Penguins is that they end up taking the mids pretty decisively. Space Ghost, he actually picks up 3, and now he's on to 4. He's on 4k. But as I said, Space Ghost, yeah, and the blue team of the Chill Penguins, they do pick up the mid pretty decisively, but they do tend to fall apart later on into the end of the game. But Chris 18 and Johnny both pick up 1. Frags going into both teams. That is actually mostly a full combo down for the DeLisi experience. Their heavy and their demo man are both down. Both teams are alive, I believe. Gamma I'm not sure if she died, but the Uber did get popped off. Fiction, he is not so much on the Uber as well. Both teams are at exactly 30%, so the Ubers are Uben. Space Ghost picks up 5. He's gets a frag onto Jaden as I'm sorry, Zoe tries to find Space Ghost, and Zoe picks up 1 on the pals, and the blue team Soldier picks up 1 onto Jaden. So frags going into the favor of the DeLisi experience. Chill Penguins are down 4 right now.
All right, big jump coming in from June and and Monkey at the same time. A lot of oh my God, Jaden getting Gamma. That is so good right there. And the DeLisi experience all of a sudden has a ridiculous amount of Uber that would be 100% Uber for those who are more numerically inclined. And that was a really good play between DeLisi and Chill Penguin. Is that DeLisi is just so much more aggressive when they have these moves. We do have Wymeo dancing around on point. She's trying to get the cap right there. She's dancing around with Max and June, jumping in, trying to get something there. And Zoe picks up, Space Ghost Copy and Wymeo right there. Good job. She is on a 3 kill streak. So GG. November catches out Chris 18 before he can do any more ridiculous Chris 18 things, which I really hope he gets the chance to, because, you know, ridiculous is always awesome, even if that means I need to chug more water. And we are seeing that more aggressive hold. We do have Jaden in position to maybe get a stab. He does get seen by Gamma, and so he's gonna be called out, and she's gonna manage to make it out there, and she is inching forward. More Uber. Space Ghost Copy is down. Jump by June, and it's just not happening. June really needs to figure out a better way of attack, and there we go. The Uber does come out from Affliction, getting in there. Zoe getting up a kukri kill on Wymeo. Monkey is down. Johnny is down as well. And it's actually a really good set of frags right here, and there's a bit of a wraparound. What are you? Chickabo! Chickabo! I believed. Chickabo is completely behind. Tried to DM the heavy there underneath. That would be confused. Didn't quite work out. So Gamma is down, and that is 40% in the favor of Affliction.
And that red team, the DeLisi experience push, they did get clean up a frag onto Gamma, so that's going to leave them with 45% Uber advantage. Now, am I lagging out, or do we have a pause?
I think we have a pause, because it's
I was afraid I was lagging for a second. But Affliction, he is at 45% Uber advantage. Gamma did just respawn, so she's probably running over towards her team and trying to figure out exactly where she is. She's in lobby, running directly at her combo, so that's going to leave Affliction with about 50% Uber advantage, but we are unpaused. Zoe, the red team sniper of the DeLisi experience, sitting behind the barrels over on the toxic side, seeing if she can find anything with her rifle. A lot of heals getting pumped into her, as I said before. Just slowly peeking away. She's not going to find anything just yet, but as I said, she does find a frag onto Space Ghost, so it's going to let her run free for just this extra couple of seconds till he respawns. Crossfire does get cleaned up from as he tries to make a bomb. He says, "I'm so bad," in the team chat. We do have the DeLisi experience trying to get onto this point, as they are just going to back up and slowly bait the point, as the Chill Penguins have to cap it as they send a lot of their players onto the point. Gamma only at about a 90% Uber. Affliction does have 100%. They have neither team has used yet. Gamma so very hurt. She's at 94, but she is going to go ahead and pop. She's very, very hurt. She's at half health right now as she pops. Affliction did pop his as well. The blue team Uber of the Chill Penguins is going to be just that little bit better, but Monkey going to get cleaned up. Oh, and there goes Gamma as well to the heavy of Caboose. He's going to clean up both of those players as the round is going to almost come to an end. Hardest Johnny, you need to get on the point and force this overtime. He got a little bit of overtime. Here comes Wymeo. You need to get on the point. Pal's running out with a sandwich. Chris 18 decloaking on the point. And that's going to be the end of the round. Server shutting
down?
Wow. That's right. King of the Hill only goes to 4. I'm a stupid idiot head.
Shh. It's okay, Mario. You missed my favorite play of the game, Mario. You missed it. Phone got a 3-rune blade kill on a Wymeo.
No.
Oh my god. And that'll be game set match. DeLisi 4, and then Chill Penguins was it 2?
Yeah.
Wow. I was definitely thinking that it would be the other way around, but big shout outs to both teams. That was really fun to watch. And Thank you, Chris18, for doing Chris18 things, because that was great. That was awesome.
It was a very good game. I kind of expected it to go the other way.
Stats.
Spice Ghost Coffee started to pick it up a little bit at the end, but he was just a little bit off his game pretty much throughout of it. Looks like Zoe um, did get the upper hand over the Space Ghost Coffee. Chill Penguins probably lost because they have pals on their team. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there.
Wow.
Yeah, you lost because you have pals. I think if you picked up like any other heavy, you would have been fine. But shout outs
Wow.
to pals. I love you, dude. You're an awesome guy.
Yo, it just got crazy dark in here from all that shade. These stats, Caboose picking up an impressive 16 frags. That is double under him, which is Zoe, Jaden. So it's just a lot of frags in the favor of DeLisi, and they did a good job of holding. Impressive. Penguins have that point, and that's really good to win the game. I mean, it's simple when you say it like that.
Cap the point, win the game.
Exactly. Easy game, easy life. Get frags, you win. Monkey, really trying that damage. He's just a monster. I love watching him. He puts out a lot. That is for sure. A lot of damage. Damage, guys. Damage. Yo, fun game.
Damage does matter as long as you have your scout there to be able to clean it up. But I think we are out for tonight. Quick shout outs to Bobby the Babs, and Palace says shout outs to Meadowy. Guys, also don't forget, down below the stream we have snapbacks, we have shirts, we have I don't think we're doing the raffle anymore, but if you want to go down there and you want to check out, we got some cool stuff down there if you want to buy anything. Make sure you check it out. Atwas, do you have anything?
Absolutely. Shout outs to both teams. That was great. Also, Space Ghost Coffee, you should be proud of me. I haven't called you Coffee Monster once. Which has been a problem. A great game of TF2 for us, of course. Shout outs to Twitch chat, and thank you, During Soul, for being on camera once again. Also, quick reminder, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is below. That is where the VODs are being posted. They are no longer on EXTV's channel, so if you want to see 6 sweet replays, go to our YouTube. That's what's up. And thanks everyone for watching, and good night.
And more generations to come.